Okay, let's go to 2166, Senator Cassady bill. Senator Cassady is here. And this bill, for those members of the committee who have been on the committee for a while, are familiar with this. This is an act relating to financial institutions. Small loan lenders, check cashing. The bill deletes the ability to make payday loans by deleting definitions for payday lending, also known as deferred deposit transaction. It also states that no licensed small loan lenders can disguise a loan as something else to charge a higher rate of interest than allowed by law. It also deletes one section allowing payday loan charges of 10%, which leaves fixed check cashing fees at a maximum of $5. And we will begin with Mr. Salmon. Phil. Welcome back again.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to be back again. Déjà vous? Oui, c'est très important. Vous allez comprendre. Tous les mots des autres monde sont français. Exactly.
Oui, oui.
Actually, in Rhode Island, nobody say anything. Okay, so as I said before, I am the president of the Rhode Island Association of Financial Service Centers. And the big thing that financial service centers do is to take care of people and, you know, help them, whatever they need to do, pay bills, things like this. I mean, it's a very straightforward type of thing. One of the things that we do, which is the payday loans. And people, I think, a lot of times don't understand what it is, unless you actually take the loan out. It's a very simple thing. And I do believe that lawmakers should trust their constituents to decide for themselves whether to agree to the terms of a small loan. It's not that certain people are too unsophisticated or too unable to make their own decisions for their own families. The payday loan industry is something that people can use and can need. And it's not a matter of a complex type of thing. And I'm sure that most people here, or probably everybody here, has not gotten a payday loan themselves. But if you were to go into a payday loan location, it's a quick thing, okay? Very quick to get the loan. And you may want to visit a location, or, you know, let me know if you want to go and see a location and how it works. The signs are all there, everything is there, what it is and what you need to do, and it's quick. And it's a small amount of money. The most in Rhode Island is $500. And most people, most payday lenders, financial service center, do not do 500, okay? The average is roughly about 255. Why? Because people come in and they want something that they need right away. And if they go to a bank, banks don't make small loans like that. If they go to a credit union does not make a small loan like that. When they come to a financial service center that offers payday loans, when they walk in, it's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The procedure is very simple. Fill out a form. It's a one-page form, or some maybe have 2 pages, but it's a one-page form. You fill out the form. It asks you a few questions. It asks where you work, okay? And it asks if you have a bank account and where your bank account is. Then the teller calls your office, which you sign for, that you can say, does John Smith work here? Yes. Okay. Call the bank. We have someone here that claims they have a bank account in it. Yes. Okay. There's the cash. You give the check. The check is held for 2 weeks. Okay. You can, in Rhode Island, under the law, you can come back and roll it over for another 2 weeks. Okay. But it's a very simple type of thing. And the big thing is that research shows that most borrowers understand the financial reality. To receive a payday advance at a licensed location in Rhode Island, as I said, you must have a job and a bank account. So you're not just somebody that has no clue to anything. You have a job and you have a bank account. In 2016, the Global Strategy Group and the Terrence Group polled 1,000 payday loan borrowers. The results of that poll found that 96% of borrowers said they completely understood before they took out the loan how long it would take to pay off a payday loan and the finance charges involved. 72% said they received better treatment from a payday lender than from a bank or credit card company, and 75% said they were likely to recommend payday loans to friends and family. In 2017, a lot of people, there were 24.2 million households that had a bank account but were underbanked. They still used alternative financial services such as payday loans, and that was according to the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC. There are many different reasons why some people turn to the use of payday loans. While some may use it to make a one-time extravagant purchase, so they're going to take a trip or something like that or whatever, buy a gift for somebody, but they are also used by those people who find themselves in difficult financial situations. Some of the reasons why. They have to consolidate debt. Lots of people take out a payday loan in order to cancel out any other debts that they may have. It is therefore used to pay off a loan from another lender or to pay off a credit card. Where it is being used for this purpose, then taking out a payday loan is a good idea. The other thing is to pay bills. The most common of all reasons why people take out a payday loan is to pay their bills. This can include household utility bills, such as gas and electricity, car loan payments, or mobile telephone contract bills. One of the big things about today, too, is to try and go to the gas pump and have enough money to fill your car up with gas. The other things that happen is, one of the reasons, a lot of people avoid asking for help from their family. They want to say because they down the line might be friction comes up, or why this, that, and the other thing. So they come in, they take out the payday loan. One of the big things too is that, by the way, if let's say people say about the high rate of interest on a payday loan, if grandma has her grandson come and says, "Grandma, I need $100, and I can give it back to you tomorrow." Okay, but tomorrow I want you to give me back $101, because she's trying to teach the grandson something. He comes back the next day and gives the $101. She just charged him 365% APR. On a payday loan, it's a 2-week loan, so it's not an annual loan. That's why it doesn't go way down to all these percentages, 260% when people come up. Another reason for taking out a payday loan is a mortgage repayment. So the option of taking out a payday loan is better than missing a mortgage repayment through not having sufficient funds. Missing a mortgage repayment has the potential to result in a person losing their home, and so sometimes they feel that they have very little option but to take out a payday loan in order to avoid this from happening. And I did have a lot of stores myself, and that's what a lot of the people came in for, with the mortgage. Oh my goodness, something happened, let's say even in the past year or so with the COVID and everything else, some people don't have their jobs and all. And once again, as I said in the beginning, to come in and take out a payday loan is a real quick thing. It's not sitting down in the bank. If you were to take out a $500 loan at the bank, it'd take you a couple of hours, and you have to go through this, that, and the other thing. So one of the things that I think is important is to not keep people or restricting ability from accessing the credit or choosing where they want to take out a loan and what they want to do. It's a pretty straight thing. There's nothing difficult. Nobody is trying to, let's say, trap them into things and like that. One of the things that you hear a lot is that, oh yeah, well, they want to go on and on with it. Well, let me ask you a question. If you were to loan somebody some money, and 2 weeks later they didn't pay it back, they said, okay, pay it back, 2 weeks later I try to do more. Are you going to keep going all year long with them? They're not paying it back? No, because you're not going to get the money. It doesn't make any sense. No financial institution will do that. One of the things, too, that happens is with the payday lenders that we have and the licensing that we have for them, they all in Rhode Island do follow what they're supposed to do. We do not put up with anybody that does not follow the rules and follow what they're supposed to do. If it disappears and there are no payday lenders anymore, wow, you can go online. Oh no, that's not allowed in Rhode Island. Yeah, right. Okay. You can go online and there are companies all over the world that will make you loans and all kinds of things, get all your information and everything else. Because what happens is, when you do not have the ability to take out a payday loan, where are you going to get quick money? Quick money. Where? The other side of it is that a lot of people, when they cannot pay their loan off, people say, well, what do you do? Well, you just basically let it go. Are you going to take them to the court, like a small claims court, to have an attorney or someone else come with you? It's going to cost you about $500 to try and collect $300. Doesn't make sense? What I used to do is, if you didn't pay it, just don't come back. That's it. We're not going to give you another loan. But we're not going to... What else can you do? There's no collateral. You're not putting anything up. You're just coming in and giving a piece of paper and getting the cash right. I had loan locations, by the way, with people wonder like where. I had a place when I first came to Rhode Island. I opened the place where Citizens Bank used to be in the Rhode Island Mall and took over that branch. And we had all the people in there coming from the stores and from all over. Then I had a location in the arcade and a location down in North Kingstown. So the location is there for anybody who wants to come to it. By the way, there are new things that are coming up that probably will be competition for payday lending. And that is companies now allowing payday advance. I would call it a payday loan. They charge a fee, and the fee is like if you work 8 hours today, you go on the app and they will put the money into your bank account and they will charge you a fee. But that's not called a loan, okay? But they will charge you a fee. The other things that happen too is buy now, pay later, which is a big new thing. BNPL. Okay, don't lose sight of what it is. It's a loan. Consumers often buy more and spend more. BNLP warns the CFPB, which is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So the whole idea, just to end it off, is why take away from people that understand what they're doing? They need $300, $400. If you needed it right away, where are you going to? Can you? No. If you have to pay your electric bill, your car is broken. If you can't get the car fixed, you're not going to be able to go to work, and you're really going to have a problem. You'll have no money. So the idea is why there's no entrapment of anything. You come in. Nobody's out in the street trying to pull you in. You have to have a brick and mortar place here in Rhode Island. You go in, and yes, most people do qualify for the loan if they have the job in the bank account.